handle it when your boss asks you to do something unethical?
Yeah, like that never happens. That happens fairly often, and here's what I do, and here's what I'd recommend you do. Example, I had a boss, an operations manager one time that came to me, and he said, we were about to be audited by our company, and he said, hey, there are a bunch of contracts that are a mess. They've got inaccuracies. They've got flat out lies on them. Do you think you could maybe kind of take those contracts and sort of clean them up and fix them up? Now, mind you, 2 months prior to this, we'd already written up a guy, gave him a coaching and counseling. I gave him a final warning for misrepresenting things on contracts. I wrote him up, gave him a final warning. So I said, sure, boss, I can go to this guy, Tony, and ask him if he'll fix the contracts. So I go to this guy, Tony, and I said, hey, the boss wants you to rewrite these contracts. Use whiteout, fix them in any way possible so that it looks better for the audit. And this guy goes, Tom, 2 months ago, you wrote me up and nearly fired me for doing that stuff. Now you want me to go back and lie? And I said, great point, Tony. So I went to the boss and I said, hey, boss, I told Tony what you wanted. And I said, Abe wants you to rewrite these contracts and use whiteout and fix them in false. And whoa, what do you mean? You shouldn't have used my name. Well, wait a minute. You told him I wanted that? I go, well, of course I told him you wanted that. You didn't think I was going to falsify contracts and deceive the company, a public company, and violate Sarbanes-Oxley laws. You didn't think I was going to do that. And he goes, no, that's okay. We'll just take the hit. We'll take the audit however it comes. No, don't ever do that. So he wanted me to take the hit. He wasn't willing to take the heat himself. So if a boss ever asks you to do that, document it and kick the ball right back at them. Just punt it, throw sand right back in their face. Do not sacrifice your career over a BS boss's request.